My name is Kate Mort. I am the Public Policy and Government Relations Manager for Cricket Australia, and I am based at the WACA in WA. To me, really leapt out were creating relevance. I think it's so easy to know what you want to say and what it means to you, but it's not so easy to actually, so many people don't consider what other people think or what's important to their audience before they speak. And I also think anchoring the principles was really key, because it's so easy to just go off on a tangent and talk about this, that and the other. And often people will leave and be like, that was really great, no idea what she was talking about, or can't remember what her point was. The important thing is to be really thoughtful and structured about how you go about your everyday work. It's so easy to just kind of spew out what you know and say it in the exact same way, but when you really stop to think about, hang on a second, am I a good communicator? How do I communicate? How do I connect with my colleagues or stakeholders? And it was just an opportunity to really stop and think about that and be really thoughtful about how I go about my everyday work. Sort of the suggestion of authority, or do I know what I'm talking about, is really something that I know is a weakness of mine, and perhaps I focus on it a lot. I'm really aware of it. I think the skills in learning and knowing your weaknesses and the tools actually to overcome them, rather than, I'm so worried about this, this is exactly what people are going to think of me, and not knowing how I can overcome it. I think that was like a really key part of it. I'm certainly not a shy person, but I do feel worried when I have to do any form of public speaking in a meeting or a room full of people. And I think what was really great about this was that I learned valuable tools that I could use that sort of took away that fear and did make me feel far more confident about speaking in any sort of environment. I think it's easy to get quite overconfident when you think, I talk in rooms like this all the time, I can do it, and you don't go back to these steps that will help you be consistent in really engaging with people. I think it's important to be confident but not have such a big ego that you can't see you can learn new things and be better at whatever it is that you're doing. Everyone has to do the same thing, and you're all sort of all in the same space, and it's a really safe environment to think, well, I have to stand up and talk to these people for 2 minutes. But I really think they create an environment where everyone is free to go up, and it's not about everyone saying the exact same thing or doing it in the same way. It's about bringing out the best in you, and you can be yourself.